I hope you are seeing my screen, right?
Mm. Yes.
Right, right. Super. So, you know, we are talking, I mean, off late, we are talking about artificial intelligence,
Mm.
science, data.
Okay.
I mean, each and every time we are talking about data. And also,
Okay.
the automation process, which we
Mm.
involved in a lot of applications. Saying like you are using on your daily basis, I mean on the day-to-day work or day-to-day life, if you start from the day in and day out, you are using some kind of application which is using artificial intelligence, which which
Okay.
which sometimes reduce uh, um, time. Actually, it reduce our time and energy, a lot of things, I mean, reduce means which is obviously saving time, saves time
Mm.
using applications, because we are using banking application, not going to bank. The food delivery application, not going to restaurant, right? The other application
Okay.
going to any other shops, even retail, e-commerce business, e-commerce portal. We are going application we are using, and we are going order, and then we are placing some order, and we are getting the product to our home. So
Mm.
all these things, effective. I mean, it is possible in the effectiveness of some kind of an automation process. Artificial.
Okay.
So behind all these things, behind all these applications, somewhere, somehow, the machine learning concept is there.
Mm.
Machine learning is nothing but the sub branch of the artificial intelligence. So that means
Okay.
somehow, maybe your smartphone is one of the classical example of kind of a machine learning application. Okay. You
Okay.
voice response system in your phone, so that it will
Yes.
respond to your voice. It will recognize your voice, and it just responds and replies back to your question. If you ask anything,
Yes.
Android, I mean,
It.
Google Android voice response system, or Google search engine, if you go for search engine, it has a voice response. So if you just click that
Yes.
mic symbol, you can just speak to that device. So which
Yes.
obviously it recognizes your voice, okay, at the back end, and just gives a response, gives answer for your question, right? So that is how. So as a digital marketer, basically, we need to know uh, where are the machine learning and the other concepts are being utilized, are being used, so that we should get aware. And also whoever comes to us, if for instance we are getting clients, if clients doesn't know all these facts and the other stuff and the technology stuff, so as a digital marketer, we need to enhance. I mean, we need to tell them, saying that we need to do this kind of. We need to suggest them if they are coming
Yes.
with some kind of thought of, for advertisement or something else. We need to suggest them. So why don't you, so they can go for automation process or something else. So, okay. So as a digital marketer, what are all the instances we are using, and still you need to be aware. You need to upscale on a regular basis, saying that yes, in digital marketing, in SEO processes or whatever it is, this kind of the automation has come in through machine learning, or some kind of a process has come as a part of AI machine learning or deep learning part.
Okay.
There are a lot of things.
Mm.
Okay. So that is the agenda of this today's session. How to apply machine
Okay.
learning to your digital marketing strategy.
Marketing. Okay.
The aim of this session. So that means that you should know, or you should get aware of that. I mean, these are all the spaces that artificial intelligence or machine learning concepts has been utilized. So you can't say, I mean, you no need to go in depth to understand, or you don't want to study in detail and depth as a programmer writes a code. No need for that. But as a digital marketer,
Okay.
know or you should aware of this kind of a enhancement where it is applicable. Okay, right. So
Okay.
yes, the first thing we are going to see about. So 97% of leaders believe that the future of marketing lies in the ways that digital marketers work alongside machine learning based tools. So we have seen a lot of in our sessions, in our digital marketing classes, we have discussed about competitor marketing, market analysis tool, SEO tools, content marketing tools, and all the tools based on the machine learning concept. When
Okay.
when the machine learning concept is coming into place, so you should have a huge data. Without that, I mean, without huge data, so it is not possible to use the machine learning concept. If you have very well less data, which is handled by just like Excel sheet, then it is enough, and you can process, you can predict some kind of a predictive analysis, and you can just go for a decision making. That's it. But if the data is too much, because today in this world, I think we are probably in the first, within 2 or 3 sessions, if about internet usage, right?
Okay.
So there are over 500 million, or more than 500 million, or 3.74 billion people uh, are using internet. 3.74 billion is
Yes.
1 billion is 100 crore. So
Yes.
3.74 times 374 billion people are using.
People are using internet.
Yes. So it means that 374 billion people are generating, or creating, or producing data, right? So I mean, because as a digital marketer, we are using a lot of tools to automate, say for instance, email automation. So if you are an agency, a digital marketing agency, you are getting thousands and thousands of data or inquiries, then you can't manually type an email, and then manually you can't send all the 2000 people immediately, I mean, in a shot. For that,
Okay.
a lot of tools are effective in this digital age. Within a single click, it will happen, and only for that course, you will be waiting for that session. So it is happening just a single click. So for 2000 emails, within a single click, you go to all the 2000 emails, and so this is just one instance. If you happen to be a big consultant or big agency, just imagine. So how many emails are going in and out? How many conversations are going back and forth, right? So now it is possible everything through automation. If it is not automated, the process is getting very challenging. So we will not survive in this modern age, right? So in simple understanding, why we are going for a machine learning. Machine learning is simply says that one of the artificial intelligence concepts. Okay, so this is what you have to understand. So machine learning is nothing but the machine has to understand whatever you are feeding in. So just in case I mean, your smartphone is there, your smartphone
Okay.
will understand whatever in the smartphone, each and everything as an application, right? Through that application, you are interacting, isn't it? Through that
Yes.
application, you are just talking, you are just playing, you are if you have an Android phone, you are just talking to the voice responsive system. You can do that, and it will respond. You can
Okay.
even you can talk to that or, I mean, like in Tamil also, you can just have a conversation, just
Yeah.
Tamil also you can do that. And that is the machine learning, because since you are not going to any kind of what to say, the search engine, Google search engine, you are not going out there, but you are simply an outside. You are just tap that application, you are just talking to the phone and asking, and it will just reply back to you and it will respond to you. So first, your voice has to be recognized. That is called the natural language processing, which will come in the next slide. So that
Okay.
means that it has to, the device has to understand your voice, and based on that,
Okay.
at the back end, there are a lot of things, because basically computer doesn't understand what we are speaking. So there is a program, there is an algorithm, right, to understand your voice and what are you speaking up to. And there are a lot of things, at the back end, the backdrop, and there are a lot of algorithms of what exactly you are talking to. And there are a lot of things, and a lot of training has to be given to that system, that algorithm, and then based on that, decision has been made. If you're asking any question, within a fraction of
Okay.
second, it's responding to you, right?
Yes. Yeah.
That much
Yeah.
speed has been come, and that much frequency is also there. It is not like 5 years or 7 years back. You can't do like this. Since now we are using 4G in our network, even broadband is so much higher, right? So we
Yeah.
can do a lot. We can do a lot of operations through internet. So everything has been done on a cloud-based system. So whatever you are doing, asking, it has been saved somewhere else in your cloud-based system, and it is
Yeah.
just representing what you are asking. So so this is the scenario. So this is based on the machine learning concept. This is called basically machine learning concept. Behind that, there are a lot of algorithm data has been going on, has been thrown out. There are a lot of decision has been thrown out. There are a lot of things, loops, and going out. And through that, because each and everyone has our own accent, right? It has to understand, and this device is understanding, giving some response, right? Maybe you would have heard of Amazon Alexa product, right? If you
Yeah.
talk to Amazon Alexa, if you call them or talk to them, it will just respond.
Yeah.
It is an AI product. I mean, machine learning product. So there is a small intelligence over there, and it will respond to you very quickly. Whatever you are talking about, it will just give you. So in a similar case, why a digital marketer has to know these kind of technology updates? So we'll come to that point. As machine learning and artificial intelligence become more commonplace in the digital marketing landscape, it's imperative that best-in-class digital marketers learn how to apply machine learning to their digital marketing strategies, because everyone have their own client, and how we are marketing ourselves. If just in case one customer has come in and I wanted to do a lot of things, and
Okay.
similar space, lot of customers are coming in to our plate. Say for instance, 7 or 10 clients we are servicing at the same time. That means that you can't deploy lot of persons for each client, right? So within
Okay.
the available resources, we need to have a system in place, right? We need to do something, and we need to automate a lot of processes and get the reports, and we need to send out to our clients. So we can't deploy or we can't recruit more resources for each and every the orders getting from the client.
Okay.
We can't do that. We can't hire for each and everything. We have a system in place. We have tools in place. We should know as a digital marketer, what kind of automation we have to do. So just in case, some clients are coming. Okay, so I need to do this kind of a email marketing. So I need to study the competitor analysis marketing. So how they are doing, what they are doing, what are their strengths and weaknesses. For each and everything, we have an application. So each and every application is running behind these kind of a concept. Okay, so we have seen in Neil Patel's one of the that tool called Uber Suggest, right? It is
Yes.
based on these kind of things. So what is machine learning? So as I said, Machine learning and artificial intelligence are two separate entities that just so happen to complement each other. While artificial intelligence aims to harness certain aspects of the thinking mind, machine learning is helping humans to solve problems more efficiently. Sorry, as a subset of AI. So as I said earlier, machine learning is nothing but a subset of artificial intelligence. So ML uses data to itself, teach itself, how to complete a process with the help of AI capabilities. So everything through automation, we are going for it. Okay. So
Okay.
artificial intelligence is nothing but, there is a human, kind of a human brain. It mimics our human brain. It understands our request like a human and responds back like with tremendous efficiency, amazing efficiency. And a human can't handle that kind of an efficiency. That is AI. Okay. So how is machine learning impacting digital marketing? So machine learning tools have the ability to analyze extremely large sets of data and present understandable analytics that marketing teams can use to their advantage. This is what we have discussed in our all the courses. Do you remember? Because we need to
Yeah.
analyze everything. We need to, even in your Instagram, you are going for insights, right? That insights
Yeah.
is that even that kind of an analytics is based on machine learning.
Yes.
For organizations using machine learning tools, the marketing teams have more time to specialize in other areas, use ML findings to gain new in-depth insights to optimize their marketing strategies. Because since marketing is always a trial and error, we need to keep on watching our analysis. The analytics is very important. Our insights is very important. Based on that, each and every day, the strategies, what we are going to do to attract more clients, more customer each and every day, and how to retain each customers every day, how to engage customers. So all those things has been made by this kind of analytics report. And for that, machine learning has been useful for all these things. So this year in 2020, IDC Futurescapes, IDC is one of the survey company. It just expects that 75% of developer teams will include some type of AI functionality in at least one service or application. So if you happen to see in your mobile right now, almost I think 60 or 70% of your applications has been built. Some of the applications it has machine learning and AI concept should be there.
Yeah.
So one of the example is classic example your food, Zomato, or your even Swiggy, other thing, your banking applications, because it consumes consumes a lot of data, and again revert whatever you want instantaneously, right? And also it gives a lot of analysis, also the decision making. You can transfer money instantly, even Google Pay, right? Google Pay,
Yeah.
nothing, no need to add your beneficiary, no need to do anything, any kind of things. But simply you are just adding phone number or simply adding account number. There are a lot of ways, ways and means, send out the transaction or finish out the transactions, right? So that's, I mean, everything is AI built. So in addition, by 2020, 85% of customer interactions will be managed with no human involved, according to Gartner. Gartner is one of the survey company. They are telling that this year is going to be like this. Even we are, even if you have you ever booked the cylinder, gas cylinder for your home, it is everything is
Yeah.
automated voice. There is
Yeah.
no representative. Before 7 years or 8 years back, there will be a representative and we need to call them up and we need to take a book, appointment, and then we need to book a cylinder. Now it is not like this. That's not the case. Everything automated voice, right? So
Yeah.
by utilizing ML, because uh, one more thing I wanted to tell you, even the PDF you are opening up, right? So it can be readable, and you can, if you are very busy and you can't see this, the monitors, just put the automated voice. You can ask some of
Okay.
the people to read on behalf of you. It will read and you can hear that. So the document can be read by some of the applications. Like, even Google Chrome plugins, a lot of Google Chrome plugins are there. So audio enablement. I mean, there are a lot of things, a lot of applications are there. So you can do that. Even PDF also has a robotic voice. If you click, even you just go on the search and Google search engine for how to make a voice enablement and the PDF. So you can do that. So there is one robotic voice that will come in and it will just read for you. You don't need to go and read line by line. So there are a lot of things in this natural language processing has been improved a lot. There are applications come in. For this kind of application, just download it and you can it will help you to read aloud. So by utilizing ML tools and capabilities, you can streamline your digital marketing strategy and align yourself with an AI and ML dependent future. The future is depends on a lot of things on artificial intelligence for sure.
Okay.
In all the fields, across all the domains, all the fields, all the technologies, it is going to affect. So even you are doing mechanical engineering, even mechanical engineering, AI is there. Major, it is contributing a major thing, and you should know or you should aware where you can utilize this kind of a concept. So machine learning in digital marketing is being implemented in digital marketing departments around the globe. Its implications involve utilizing data, content, and online channels to increase productivity and help digital marketers understand their target audience better. So even we can study our audience better through this kind of analysis, analytical tool. Okay. So
Okay.
since we keep on posting on a daily basis, on a regular basis, and we can study our followers, we can study our audience, how what content they are liking, they like most, what content they do, they are interacting, they do engage a lot. So we can study that, right? So for that, we have a lot of applications, and we have already discussed those applications. And still, wherever you are in Facebook or Instagram or YouTube, all the analytics tools, it will just exhibit, or we can just understand these. I mean, the analytical report. So those reports based on these concepts.
Okay.
So, in other words, in content marketing, this ML is making more, importance, the machine learning concept. In recent years, digital marketers, bloggers, and businesses of all sizes have been busy creating content of all types to engage their target audience. So, content, I mean, as I think, we had a very, very huge discussion on content marketing, because content is everything. Content is king. So we need to make a content to engage our audience. So without content, there's no customer. So without content, there is no client, will come to us, take our services better. So content is, for content, whether it's in the form of an informative blog post, customer testimonial videos, recorded webinars, content is everywhere online. So LinkedIn defines the top three things that make content truly effective as audience relevance. 58% of audience, the content is very important. Engaging and compelling storytelling, it's around 57%. That
Okay.
means through storytelling, and those kind of storytelling, blogging or something else, you can get more audiences. Okay, through that, the ML concepts also is using, because of machine learning, even emerging concepts, we are segregating a lot of things nowadays. So otherwise it is not possible. All the data, all the, we are giving so many data, right? Like this audience relevance, and the ability to trigger an action or response, how these percentages are derived from, everything through analytics, data analytics. and data analytics by machine learning. So without that, it's not possible. And then the pay-per-click campaigns, how they are running. Gone are the days of marketers trying to analyze data sets to measure the effectiveness of pay-per-click campaigns. ML tools can help you level up your pay-per-click campaigns by providing information that demonstrates the metrics you need to help to drive your business forward. So we have seen a lot of Facebook, analytics report and YouTube analytics report, even our Instagram analytics report. So for analyzing these kind of all these reports, we have a lot of applications also there. But the challenge is, we need to subscribe to those applications. All the tools, are based on the machine learning concepts. Even inside Google, inside YouTube, inside Instagram, Facebook, everything, they have their own machine learning concept. They are giving some kind of a metrics for you to increase your followers, right? The business to take your business to the next level, they are using, and we need to analyze those kind of reports. So how you can make better strategic decisions based on the top performance drivers, and then overcome the struggles that keep you from meeting pay-per-click programs. So we need to understand how these metrics has come from. So this is based on the and the most importantly, search engine optimization. SEO runs on machine learning algorithm,
Yeah.
nothing else. We have already discussed about all the things.
Yeah.
So SEO was still a major player in a well-rounded digital strategy, with many digital marketers choosing to specialize in this highly sought-after skill. Because once you learn SEO, there are a lot of tools are coming up, but very very niche skill SEO. SEO is okay. Still a less competitor on SEO. If you become SEO certified, a certified SEO, you will have more opportunity. Google is still giving a lot of SEO certification, even a lot of HubSpot, SEM Rush. Those are the major players, but still, we have the opportunity. If you are running, if you are finishing this kind of certifications, you have the opportunity. So, however, as SEO algorithms change across major search platforms, the insights from searchable content may become more relevant than specific keywords in the search process, thanks to AI and ML tools. If you search any kind of a phrase on Google search engine, it will suggest a lot of things, right? It is because of machine learning. The algorithm, designed like this, and also you can define the keywords. How I think we had a very long discussion one day, the other day. If you are in Chennai, or if you are in Pondi, based on the location, based on the region, okay, these keywords will be coming up. And also you can find out what are all the keywords are very, very famous or trending in your particular region. You can do that. So everything is running. I mean, behind the concept of this, ML is there. Artificial intelligence is there. To ensure that your web pages and online resources maintain their high ranking place on search engine result pages, start considering the quality of your content rather than simply the keywords included. So we had a discussion on how the content on your website should be, right? So more than all the keyword, just bunch of keywords in your website. Apart from that, you should have a presence in all the social media, right? So that is when your SEO will be very very perfect, and your ranking should be more. So that is what they are telling. So by doing so, you'll be ahead of the game when it comes future forward content creation and SEO, because each and every day a lot of businesses are coming in and going out, and each and every new businesses, they are adding value addition for the customers, right? If you are not giving any value addition for your customers, then you will not be in a race, right? So for that, you have to be on a race with the technological thing, and also you have to use this kind of machine learning. And also deep learning, it's just not, it is not, um, in digital marketing was somewhere, it is very very niche again. Deep learning is nothing but it's fully automated. So machine learning, it's some of the human intervention should be there in some of the applications, but deep learning, it is completely automated. So it is not, we can't discuss mostly on digital marketing. So we'll be
Okay.
discussed on the AI here. So, for example, deep learning example, self-driving car, the remote, I mean, the robotics, lot of things. So everything, you should just command. That's it. So everything, the machine will do. That's what the deep learning means. Okay. The content management. To drive brand awareness and build engagement, digital marketers must create meaningful relationships with leads, prospects, and customers alike. As you attempt to optimize your dialogue and develop engagement across multiple online platforms, ML tools will be immensely helpful in analyzing what type of content, keywords, and phrases are most relevant to your desired audience. The content management, it should be driven by machine learning these days. So we can get the content. That means even in your Twitter account, you can get the content. Twitter account, there are a lot of comments will be there. People will ask questions. Through that questions, we can create a content. So we can manage those kind of a content. We don't want to forget, and we don't want to follow each and every, Twitter accounts or Facebook accounts or whatever the accounts we have. So we have the tool.
Okay.
We have the tool in place. So go and, we
Yes.
can do search, and based on our priority, we can just install those kind of application. We can do a content management system in place.
Okay.
So those kind of content management tools basically are made up of a machine learning concept. So rise of the machine learning chatbot. So I think have you used a chatbot anywhere?
No.
Have you heard of chatbot?
No.
No, okay. So just in case if you happen to go for any kind of a mobile application or web application,
Okay.
okay,
Okay.
by entering itself, it will just, welcome you. Okay, well, what can I do for you? It will ask you some of the questions. That is chatbots.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, that is called a chatbot. So
Okay. Okay.
that is not a human being. That is a automatic answering thing. Okay, that is made up of, based on your question, that will answer. And initially,
Yes.
we have a lot of people will be sitting, and the who will just, come to our website and asking, answering questions. So chatbot is nothing but it's automatically will answer based on the customer questions. So that
Okay.
is a chatbot.
Okay.
The chatbot is emerging like anything these days, and this is a separate plugin. We have it. Even we can customize based on the business what we are doing, so that, we will have a very very really, potential chatbot to attract more customers. We don't want to use
Okay.
customers, just in case, after the hours somebody will log into our website. So somebody should, be there to answer the customer. So it
Okay.
will redirect to some other department so that they just answer immediately. That is when a chatbot.
Okay.
So chances
Yes.
are you have already read about the rise of the machine learning chatbot. Perhaps you already chatted with a robot on a brand's website. So, however, how are chatbots and machine learning related? How are they impacting digital marketing? In short, a chatbot is a virtual robot that can hold a conversation with humans, whatever you said, either through text, voice commands, or both. So many large brands have already implemented chatbots into their interface, like mobile application, web application, and so including Apple Siri feature, Siri and similar chatbots can perform searches, answer queries, and even tell you when the next bus is coming. So this kind of,
Okay.
uh, like, even Alexa application is just like a chatbot. Right? Everything you can ask, discuss, you can have a conversation. For example, Facebook is already implementing methods as to how they can develop chatbots for brands that advertise on their platform. With Messenger being
Okay.
go-to channel, even in the Facebook Messenger is like that, for consumer to virtual advisable interaction. From a digital marketing perspective, chatbots can help you engage with targeted audiences at a personal level. As Facebook Messenger, it's like this because that is a separate,
Okay.
which is kind of a conversation application. So they merely chatbot. So,
Okay.
because of the, we already discussed about this concept of natural language processing and abilities of chatbots. They can carry out a human conversation while being hard to do. So we can,
Okay.
while interacting this kind of a customer through text or voice or both, the chatbot will act very, very, what to say, very intelligently. So it will give a lot of analysis how this customer would be, how whether he'll be, able to buy our products or services. What is the mood of this? And based on the text or voice, it will identify based on the keywords.
Okay.
So it will identify and it will analyze and it will give you the result. So based on that, we can just make a decision to reach out more for this customer. So that's how
Okay.
the chatbots are used in the business. So ML and onboard
Okay.
communication allows chatbots to collect data surrounding particular users, including
Okay.
information such as where they live and their products and preferences. So
Okay.
they can collect a lot of information on the go and it will just store in the cloud interface and then it will give as a data. So otherwise, we need to go and open up an Excel sheet and we can do a lot of manipulation and entering. That is another manual work, right? I mean, we can stop.
Yeah.
We are using chatbots, so it will automate a lot
Yeah.
of processes. The efficiencies will increase. Yeah, the potential will increase. The future of machine learning in your digital marketing strategy. To begin the process of applying machine learning to your digital marketing strategies in a number of areas. For example, ML techniques can help solve a variety of complex problems such as processing large data sets and creating personalized content drips for the users almost instantly. So we can respond back immediately to the users, whatever the questions they have. So now
Okay.
you can see a lot of the efficiency and the potential of the internet and also these kind of chatbots. It comes both these or somebody else when they are selling their product, just visualizing their products through online.
Okay.
So, so that is the latest one, and they are marketing like anything. Right? So I mean, it is possible because of machine learning concept. Because, there are a lot of people staying at home and reaching out to these platform, and how are they answering for their questions? How are they? They have to go for a video conferencing for each call, and then do a lot of
Okay.
so that some kind of a tool behind this it is working. Otherwise, it is not possible, right? So this is
Okay.
again, digital marketing concept. This is also,
Hmm.
so we need to aware, we need to study, we need to observe what the world is becoming. What are the things these people are attracting people like that. So we need to observe all the time. Okay. So ML tools and chatbots are enabling future forward market research to take place much faster than a human could ever manage while developing meaningful personalized relationship with involved users. For the modern marketing team, ML allows us to uncover predictive knowledge with the help of artificial intelligence. By harnessing this data analyzing ability, your team can use ML to their advantage to engage the hyper-targeted perspective at multiple touch points.
Okay.
So if you have a multiple sales funnels and we can, the automated process and automated system in place, we can easily grab the client and grab the client's requirement we can analyze, we can reach out to customers instantaneously. So that is the point. So, okay,
Okay.
even the waiting period is reduced from the client's perspective. If you asked anything, you have any kind of app like this, then we need to respond immediately within an hour or two. That is the if we power of this kind of tools, the machine learning tools, right?
Okay.
So yeah, so basically, we can reach out to many customers. We can solve
Okay.
many customers' problems instantaneously. That is also immediately. That is a major achievement to this kind of automation process. So we can address all the clients at the same time. Lot of clients at the same time. The client's problems will be solved immediately, okay, without manual interference, manual interactions, nothing. So there is a lot of things are there in place. We have before doing this kind of implementing this kind of a system. We need, I mean, as a digital marketer, we need to put a process in place, and what kind of a process
Okay.
to perform for this client. And based on that, we need to buy this kind of ML-based applications for the marketing.
Okay.
So that is when our success will rely on. So
Okay.
this is what I wanted to cover for today's session.
Okay. Hmm.
I mean, just go through and search a lot of concepts around this kind
Sure, sure.
of.
I'm doing it regularly, but college works are a bit tight.
Okay, right. Super.
If I have any doubt, means I'll
Yeah,
call
please.
you or I'll text you.
Okay, good.
This week I will start. Okay.
Mhm. Okay.
The full fledged I will start it.
Okay. So even if I mean, I'm preparing some of the contents new.
Okay.
Yeah, I will share in.
Okay.
Okay. So this is very
Sure. Okay.
because it's already there, but I wouldn't tell a lot of people. And recently, I started telling these kind of concepts because it is
Okay.
very relevant for this. I mean, as a digital marketer. Okay.
Okay.
Right. Okay. Take care and.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, correct. Thanks.
Okay.